আমার ব্যাগ দেখি। Good evening, greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP, greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us till the end. Honorable Knowledge Seeker, today I am your host for the evening. My name is Bhavin Dash. I am from Bangladesh. Dear Knowledge Seeker, I am proud to be associated with IGP. IGP is a social and ISRP International Educational and Training Institute. In last years, we already served 35 million plus knowledge seeker from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 450 plus professions and 4,500 plus organizations. Institute of Global Professional is an educational institute that provides social work globally recognized and reputable. We serve student community research providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it's not effective to increase one skill just by applying formal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to generate profession generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, national, international to student, job seeker, job leader, and also for learner the respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are an occupational and dependable institute. IGP is on the famous online institute from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human rights. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinars, seminar courses, award quiz competition, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we are also trying to offer more than 100 premium services for free, like create own portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and bulk knowledge platform for gathering journals, which can update all day. Kids learning game website, free course, convert styles, and many more. We help to empower you to learn to meet their expectation and dream and become highly skilled people. We implement several training program, web and offline online courses for you to learn about professional trainers, speaker, and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by global unit professionals to develop all kind of fit and to promote the education of the recent parts of the speaking knowledge is crucial for the Institute of Global Professional. We believe that knowledge is love and light and vision. So we try to understand the needs of the generation and we serve them with research and practice method. We must have a genuine concern for the learner we present. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. As you remember, our community offering effective best quality service and content and improvement. So the individual who seek information can improve their skill level and value. Before we move to the next, let me remind you forget to share tag and mention your friend in the comment box. The support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Before we move to the next, let me remind you forget to share tag and mention your friend in the comment box. The support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Moving to the next with your continuous support. You already completed 2,411 webinars successfully. Moving to the next with your continuous support. You already completed 2,411 webinars successfully. Dear IGP speaker, participant, and well wisher, this moment is very important message for you all. We change and design our website www.eduigp.com. On this website, we have surprise for everyone. Hope you'll be benefited. We already launched our new website where you can find all our previous activities together with lots of new features. But one strong point is that without an account or login, you cannot change your service. So create your account for once with proper information. Note that with proper information, you will enjoy the feature. It means that you cannot do anything here. From now on, you have to participate in live quiz competition on our website. You replace slide. You have to join directly on our website. And you can check all of our previous webinars with verified certificate. Now it's easier and time oriented because after the session, we will not provide any code for certification. You have to take part in one exam. After that, if you pass, you will receive a certificate, otherwise not. But you can take part in an exam unlimited till you pass. If you are an IGP speaker, you can download all your previous certificate, speakership certificate. If you are a host of IGP, you can download certificate of gratitude. If you are an online live quiz competition winner, you can download certificate of participation. If you are selected for lifetime membership, then you can download a certificate of lifetime membership easily. Besides this, we participate in any award function which organized comment supported IGP. You can download that also. You can still prepare and download 18 tax certificate from our website within a minute. Survey of global professional membership, survey of global influence in the pandemic, certificate of active knowledge, certificate of social activism in the pandemic, certificate of achievement IGP knowledge in 2020, 2021, and 2022. Certificate of participation webinar series 1, authentic assessment in teaching learning, certificate of participation webinar series 2, teaching research on language and assessment, certificate of participation webinar series 3, digital classroom engagement tool, certificate of participation webinar series for the new trend in education, certificate of participation webinar series 5, APIS social engagement management skills, certificate of participation webinar series 6, trend in innovation in mathematics education, certificate of participation webinar series 7, research comprehension approach, certificate of participation webinar series 8, Art in doing a special program in the art, certificate of participation webinar series 9, 21st century student teaching mathematics Sarvira Baji, corporate method Sarvira Baji, campus semester, which you can prepare and download within a minute. From now on, you can participate in 1,000+ international level quizzes with verified certificate. Teaching tips for teacher, health tips for parents, health tips for teens, education tools for teacher. You can join IGP alumni. You can check out our 50 student services website for free and many more. Dear IGP well-wisher, we promised previously, but lack of technical problem, we're late sending on time. Severe opportunity to collect your previous condition is solved solution from our website. Now you can enroll is a pass or everything and check it through for all of the details. It's a Cordial request to check out button pages on our website. She like us will benefit. Thank you, but note that without an account or login, you cannot enjoy our services. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with his presentation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker, Associate Professor Dr. ABD Gopher, and PD. Hello, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, good evenings. Thank you.
Sir, welcome, sir. Sir, this stage is here. You can start your presentation now.
Yep. Yeah, okay, ladies and gentlemen, for this evenings, I would like to say thank you to my brother, Kosik Data, for these invitations. And also thanks for the moderators who always accompany with me in this kind of international webinars. Um, in these evenings, I would like to share with you dealing with social emotional learning in combating bullying or preventing bullying. Yeah. When we call that empathy is a critical tool in preventing and addressing bullying. That for today, it is a kind of something that quite happen in the school. Yeah? In the field of education. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, come up to the first slide. Talking about what is social emotional learning, or we call SEL. Yeah, there are three kind of items that we are going to share with you. The first one talking about beyond academics, developing key skills, and also collaborative learning. Okay, well, for the first time, I would like to explain with you dealing with what is actually social emotional learning. It is an educational approach that focus on developing students' social and emotional skill. It is aimed to help individuals acquire the knowledge, attitude, and also behavior needed to manage emotions, build healthy relationship, set positive goal, that show empathy for others, and then make responsible decision. In this case, sales promotes self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, relationship skill, and also responsible decisions making. By fostering this kind of competencies, Cell help students succeed both academically and personally. Also, it is contributing to a positive school climate, reducing negative behavior such as bullying and promoting well-being. It is implemented through structured lesson activities and consistent integration into everyday classroom interaction. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the first one talk about the beyond academic. In this case, social emotional learning is a process that helps students develop the skill they are need to understand and manage their emotion, build relationship, and make responsible decisions. In this case, I mean, social emotional learning extend beyond academic achievement by fostering holistic development in social in holistic development in the students, addressing their emotional, social, and also psychological well-being. anxiety, frustration, and anger in healthy ways, leading to improved emotional health and resilience. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the second one is under beyond academic, will we talk about how in beyond academic that could be building positive relationship. I mean, self teaches students how to form meaningful, respectful relationships. That it is emphasizes empathy, active learning, active listening, conflict resolutions, and teamwork, which are essential for success in personal and professional interactions. The third one will be mental health and well being. By promoting emotional intelligence and self awareness, self help prevent mental health issues like anxiety and depression. That it gives students tools to manage their mental health and seek support when needed, contributing to long term emotional stability. The fourth one on the beyond academic, we focus on the student learn to recognize and understand the emotion of others, fostering empathy and reducing instant or bullying. It creates an inclusive and supportive school environment where students feel safe and respected. The last one on the beyond academic will be talk about civic and social responsibility. In this case, SEL encourages social awareness by teaching students to appreciate diverse perspectives, be compassionate, and contribute positively of their communities. Ladies and gentlemen, now take a look on the second one on developing key skill. On developing key skills, SEL program equip children with the skill needed to navigate their social world, fostering empathy, communication, conflict resolution, and also self awareness. In this case, focusing on developing key skills that are essential for student success in school and life. These skills often group into five core competencies, contribute to their ability to manage emotion, build relationship, and also make responsible decisions. Now take a look. We are going to break down on the key skill developed through self. The first one, self-awareness. As we know that self-awareness is the ability to understand one's emotion, strength, weaknesses, values, and also goal. In this case, the skill developed will be how the student recognizing emotions and their impact, self-confidence and also self-efficacy, understanding personal strength and also limitations. Developing key skill for others will be on the self-management. As we know that self-management is the ability to regulate one emotions, thought, and also behavior effectively in different situations. The skill that developed in this self-management will be the competence of the student how to manage stress and controlling impulses. The second one, setting and achieving personal and academic goal, and also self-discipline and motivation. It will be the skill that developed on the self-management. While the social awareness that we know that it is an ability to understand, empathize, and respect the perspective of others, including those from this diverse background. The skill developed will be empathy for others' feeling and viewpoints, recognizing and appreciating diversity, understanding social norm and ethical behaviors. And the last skill will be relationship skill. It is the ability to establish and maintain healthy and rewarding relationship with others. The skill that develop is effective communication and active listening, cooperation and teamwork, conflict resolution and negotiation, and also building, maintaining trust and respect in relationship. Ladies and gentlemen, while the collaborative learning, while the collaborative learning um, um, will be emphasizes the importance of creating such kind of supportive learning. In this case, the student and others going to work together on the learning itself. And also, in this kind of collaborative learning, the teacher could be use that kind of scientific approach, that kind of inquiry approach, problem-based learning, and also project-based learning. So in this case, the student will be work together in the class. Why, ladies and gentlemen, okay, when we're talking about importance of assessing self, why we have to assess self? In this case, we are going to focus on prevention of bullying and violence that we are going to discuss for this evening. While others will talk about holistic development, enhance academic performance, positive school climate, reduce behavioral issues, improve mental health, effective communication and collaboration, preparing for life, and also social emotional skill are transferable and promotion of empathy and global citizenship. But for this evening, we are going to talk about only on the prevention of bullying and violence. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, why knowing self in the educational field? So in this case, the benefit of the self itself will be identifying strength and weakness, informing instructional practices, monitoring progress, enhancing teacher-student relationship. Okay, that's why it is important for us knowing self educate in education field. Okay, now talk about on the five core competencies of self. Okay, as I already explained before, we already explained one by one actually for the five score that consists of self-awareness, self-management, and then social awareness, relationship skill, and then responsible on decisions making. Okay, that will be the five core competencies of self. So in this case, social emotional learning is a process of developing the self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, relationship skill, and also responsible decision making necessary for success in life. So these five core competencies that work together to create a foundation for healthy relationship, emotional well-being, and also responsible behavior. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, take a look on um, um, self-awareness and empathy developments. Okay, when talking about this one, when talking about this one, we are going to focusing on understanding ourselves, developing self-reflection, and also cultivating self-compassion. Self-awareness here is the foundation of emotional intelligence, involving the ability to recognize and understand one's own emotion, thought, and values. It allows individuals to assess how these internal states influence their behavior and decision making. By fostering self-awareness, students can accurately perceive their strengths and weaknesses, leading to better goal setting and personal growth. Self-awareness also help individuals identify triggers that cause emotional reaction, enabling them to manage their responses more effectively. As a student become more self-aware, they develop greater confidence and the capacity to reflect on their actions, and also which contributes to better emotional regulation and overall well-being. Here we go. Empathy development built on self awareness by helping individuals understand their emotion and perspective of others. Empathy here involves not only recognizing how someone else feel but also responding to those emotions in a supportive and compassionate manner. Through empathy, students can form deeper connection with peers, improve communication, and resolve conflict more constructively. Developing empathy is crucial for fostering a positive and inclusive environment as it encourages respect for diversity and the ability to work well with others. Together, self-awareness and empathy contribute to stronger interpersonal relationships and create a foundation for social responsibility and ethical behavior. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and the second one on the self-management and its influence on empathic behaviors. Self-management here refers to the ability to regulate, to regulate one's emotion, thought, and behaviors in a various situation. It involves managing stress, controlling impulsive, and maintaining focus on goal even in challenging circumstances. Effective self-management allow individual to stay composed, think before reacting, yeah, think before reacting, and make thoughtful decision. By mastering this skill, students are better equipped to handle frustration, anger, or anxiety, which lead to to more positive interaction with others. This discipline enhances their ability to approach situations calmly and respond to conflict or challenge with greater resilience and patience. Ladies and gentlemen, self-management's influence on empathic behavior is significant because it enables individuals to step back from their own emotional responses and consider the feeling or others. When the student can manage their emotion, they are less likely to react impulsively or defensively. In a social interaction, which open the door to empathy by controlling their immediate reaction, they can focus on understanding others' perspective and responding with kindness or support. This emotional regulation create a foundation for more compassionate behavior as the students are better able to tune into others' needs and contribute positively to their social environment. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Next, on the social awareness, I mean understanding diverse perspective, there will be three items that we are going to explain you. The first one, understanding others, and then global citizenship, and also active listening. Okay, um, the relationship skill, um, the relationship skill involve, the social awareness is the ability to understand and emphasize, also empathize with others, especially those from different background, culture, and experience. It involves recognizing social cues, understanding group dynamic, and appreciating diversity. Social awareness enables individuals to step outside their personal viewpoints and consider how others may see the world, fostering a deeper understanding or different perspective. This skill helps students become more inclusive, respectful, and also open-minded and which is crucial in diverse learning environment and social setting. By understanding diverse perspective is a key component of social awareness as it encourages individuals to engage with people whose experiences or beliefs differ from their own. By developing this ability, students learn to appreciate the various cultural norms and values, fostering empathy and reducing biases or prejudice. I mean, when individuals can see situations from multiple viewpoints, they are more likely to collaborate effectively, resolve conflict peacefully, and contribute to a more inclusive and harmony community. Social awareness here therefore play a vital role in creating respectful and compassionate society where diversity is celebrated. Okay, on the relationship scale, on building connection and empathy. Okay, will be two item here. That is building positive relationship and then also empathy in action. Okay, well, relationship skill involve the ability to establish and maintain healthy, that kind of fostering supportive connection with others. This skill encompasses effective communication, such kind of active listening, teamwork, and conflict resolution. Yeah, I mean nonverbal communication here will be some kind of teamwork. Yeah, building strong relationship require not only verbal and nonverbal communication but also trust and respect. Individual with strong relationship skill can navigate social dynamic, work collaboratively, and handle disagreement constructively. These abilities are essential in both personal and professional settings, helping individuals from positive, long-lasting connection that foster mutual understanding and cooperations. In this case, on building connection and empathy are deeply interconnected with relationship skill. I mean, empathy in action, empathy, the ability to understand and are the feeling of others. Strengthen a relationship by encouraging compassionate and supportive behavior. When individuals actively listen and empathize, they build deeper emotional connections, which improve trust and cooperation. This an empathetic approach also help resolve conflict by allowing people to understand different perspectives and respond with sensitivity. Overall, relationship skill grounded in empathy enable individuals to connect meaningfully with others, creating an environment or of understanding, collaboration, and also and mutual respect. Okay, next. On the responsible decision making, it will be considering the impact on others. The first one, perspective taking, ethical consideration, and also long-term impact. Well, responsible decision making is the ability to make choices that are constructive and ethical, taking into account the potential consequences of one action. This competency involves evaluating situations, considering various options, and reflecting on the outcome that decision may have one on oneself and others. Responsible decision making is crucial for fostering accountability as it encourages individuals to think critically about their action and their implication. By practicing this skill, individuals learn to balance personal interest with the welfare of those around them and leading to more thoughtful and also principled choices. Okay, next on empathy and bullying preventions. Okay, in this case, empathy plays a critical role in bullying prevention. I mean by fostering understanding and compassion among students when individuals can recognize and feel the emotion of their peers. They are more likely to respond to situation with kindness and support rather than aggression or indifference. Empathy helps students appreciate the impact of their word and action on others. Cheating, creating an environment where they are less inclined to engage in bullying behavior. By promoting empathic responses, school can cultivate a culture of respect and inclusion, where students feel safe to express themselves without fear or ridicule or harassment. Ladies and gentlemen, in addition to reduce instances of bullying, empathy also empower bystanders to take action with witnessing bullying behaviors. Empathetic individuals are more likely to intervene or offer support to those being targeted, helping to disrupt the cycle of bullying and fostering a sense of community among students. Teaching empathy as a part of social emotional learning equips students with the skill needed to build supportive relationships and stand up for one another. Ultimately, empathy serves as a powerful tool in bullying prevention efforts, helping to create a positive school climate where every student feels valued and respected. This will be a crucial in preventing bullying. When the children can understand and share the feeling of others, they are less likely to engage in hurtful behavior. It will be help children recognize the impact of their actions on others, promoting kindness and compassion and respect. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, on the empathy building strategies now, okay, it is essential tool for fostering an inclusive and supportive classroom environment. One effective strategy is to incorporate role-playing activities that that allow students to step into shoes of their peers and experience different perspectives. By acting out scenarios involving conflicts, cooperation, or emotional challenges, students can develop a deeper understanding of their classmate feeling and experience. Additionally, educators can facilitate discussion around diverse narrative, whether through literature, film, or personal stories that highlight their cultural and social experiences. This exposure broaden students' horizon. Encouraging them to appreciate differences and cultivate empathy. And then another key strategy that kind of I already explained you role playing activities, active learning, mindfulness exercise, and also empathy focused literature. It will be another key strategy in for modeling empathic behaviors and educators by demonstrating active listening, compassion, and understanding in interaction with students. Teachers can create a safe space for open dialogue and emotional expression, encouraging students to share their feeling and thought without judgment further enhance these empathic atmospheres. Educators here can also implement collaborative projects that require teamwork and communication, allowing students to practice empathy in action. By integrating these strategies into their teaching practices, educators not only help students develop empathetic skill, but also foster a positive classroom culture that promotes respect, cooperation, and also emotional self-being. Okay, take a look on the classroom activities for fostering empathy. It will be talk about role playing, perspective taking, empathy mapping, and also service learning. Yeah. Now, on On a classroom activities designed to foster empathy that are essential for creating a supportive and inclusive learning environments. Here's some effective activities that educators can implement. The first one, perspective taking exercise, empathy mapping, role playing scenarios, service project, literature and storytelling, and then emotion sharing. Yeah. On the perspective taking, on the role playing for the first one, allow students to step into shoes of others, acting out a situation that require empathy. For instance, students can stimulate scenarios involving bullying, conflict resolution, and also community service. After the role play, a debriefing session can help students reflect on their feeling and thought during the exercise, reinforcing the importance of empathy in real life situation. How about perspective taking? On the perspective taking, it is an activities that encourage students to view situation from others' point of view. For example, teachers can present a conflict scenario and ask students to write or discuss how different individuals involved might feel and react. This exercise helps students recognize and understand diverse emotions and experiences, promoting empathy and also reducing biases. And then empathy mapping. Yeah, in this activity, the student can create empathy, such kind of empathy map for fictional characters or real life individuals. From the first background, they can explore what the person thinks, feels, sees, hears, and does. These visual representations help students gain insight into others' experiences and encourage deeper connection to the material being studied. The last one, service learning. Yeah. I mean, in this case, that kind of service project, the engaging student in community service project or volunteers activities can deepen their understanding of their challenges faced by others. This hand-on experience not only fosters empathy but also promotes social responsibility. In this case, students can reflect on their experiences through group discussion or journaling, allowing them to process their emotion and insight gained during the project. Okay, empathy focus on school and wide initiative. It will be emphasized on school culture that across all grade level and among staff, student, and the wider community. Yeah, on one effective initiative is the implementation of social emotional learning curricula that explicitly teach empathy through various activities and lessons. Okay, next, empathy and inclusion will be on supporting diverse students population. Okay, um, in this case, where all students feel valued and respected, empathy allows educators and students to appreciate the unique experience and challenge faced by individuals from different cultural, linguistic, and also socioeconomic backgrounds. By actively promoting understanding and compassion, school can create a safe space for students to um, um, to express their identities and also as experience. In this case, this includes implementing inclusive teaching practice such as cultural responsive curricula, which reflect the diverse background of the student and validate their live experiences. When the students see these cultures and stories represented in their education, it enhances their sense of belonging and encourages engagement in the learning process. Okay, empathy and digital relationship, navigating online interaction. Okay, I mean, for today's technology-driven world, where online interaction significantly shape social dynamic, empathy is crucial for navigating digital spaces as um, um, It encourages individual to consider the feeling and the perspective of others while communicating online. Yeah. So in this case, digital citizenship involves responsible and ethical behavior in the digital realm, which include understanding the impact of one's word and action on social media, forum, or other online platform. So in this case, teaching students about empathy in the context of digital citizenship help them recognize the potential consequences by cyberbullying, harassment, or exclusion, fostering a culture of respect and kindness in virtual interactions. Okay, now um, on empathy and conflict resolution, addressing bullying incidents. Yeah, it is an critical component in addressing bullying incidents effectively. When the conflict arises, especially in the context of bullying, the ability to empathize with all parties involved, victim, perpetrators, and bystanders, that can significantly influence the resolution process. Empathy allows individuals to understand the feeling and the motivations behind each person's action, fostering a deeper awareness of the emotional impact of the bullying itself. So, in this case, educators and also the students who practice empathy can create a more supportive environment where individuals heard and valued, encouraging open communication about the issues at hand. This understanding can help de-escalate tension and pave the way for more constructive conversation about behavior and its consequences. Moreover, incorporating empathy into conflict resolution strategies empowers students to take ownership of their action and develop a sense of responsibility for their behaviors. Okay, empathy and restorative practice repairing harm. The first one will be restorative justice, empathy as a foundation, dialogue and solution, and also focus on healing. Ladies and gentlemen, the empathy and restorative practices are integral to repairing harm in the aftermath of conflict, particularly in educational setting. Restorative practices focus on repairing relationship and fostering understanding rather than simply punishment of the offenders. This approach emphasizes the importance of empathy in recognizing the impact of one action on others. When individuals involved in a conflict, such as a bullying incident, engage in restorative dialogue, they are encouraged to express their feeling and experiences openly. This process allows both the harmed party and the person responsible for the harm to gain an insight into each other's perspective, fostering empathy and mutual understanding. Okay, on the parental engagement, yeah, empowering family to promote empathy, share experience, open communication, modeling, and also empathy. It is such kind of item that actually the function of parents, the function of parent at home will is someone that are very important to inside the children itself, fostering empathy within families and communities. When a parent effectively participate in their children's education and social development, they set a strong foundation for empathy to flourish. Engaging families can take many forms, such as attending school events, participating in a workshop, or collaborating with educators to create supportive learning environments. By being involved, parent can reinforce the values of empathy, respect, and also kindness of at home, creating a consistent message and also encouraging children to practice this behavior both in the school and in their personal life. Okay, On empathy and school climate, creating a carrying environment. A school climate is significantly impacted by the level of empathy present among its members. When empathy flourishes, students, staff, and parents feel a sense of belonging, support, and respect. A caring environment promotes a positive social interaction, reducing bullying, and enhance academic performance. That the school can cultivate empathy through targeted initiative. While it will be a positive school climate that relies heavily on the presence of empathy among students. Ladies and gentlemen, a caring environment is cultivated when individuals are actively recognize and respond to each other emotion, fostering relationship built on trust and respect. Next, measuring the impact of empathy on a focuses interventions. Okay, it is a critical component of understanding how effective this initiative are in enhancing social emotional learning, cell, and improve school climate. To effectively assess the impact of empathy-focused intervention, a variety of qualitative and quantitative methods that can be utilized. This multifaceted approach ensures that the outcome are comprehensively evaluated by providing insight into both the immediate effect of their intervention and their long-term implication for students and their students community. So in the context of the quantitative measures, one of the most common methods for measuring the impact of empathy focuses intervention is through standardized survey and assessment. Yeah, this tool can evaluate change in student empathy level, emotional awareness, and interpersonal skill before and after the intervention itself. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, by um, overcoming challenge and in implementing empathy-based approach here is essential for successfully fostering a culture of empathy within educational setting. Yeah, while the benefit of the empathy-based intervention are clear, several challenges can arise during implementation. Addressing this obstacle requires careful planning, ongoing support, and commitment from all stakeholders, that including educators, administrators, students, and also parents. Yeah. Lastly, um, addressing the diverse needs of students and the varying level of emotional awareness among them that can pose challenges in implementing empathy-based approach. Okay, now we come up to the conclusions that empathy as a cornerstone of bullying prevention. Empathy, a crucial component of self that has served as a powerful tool for creating a safe and inclusive school environment. By fostering empathy, we empower individuals to understand and connect with others, promoting compassion and respect. Ladies and gentlemen, we could conclude that empathy serves as a core of bullying prevention. Yeah, shaping the social dynamic within school by embedding empathy into the curriculum, school policies, and community initiatives, we can foster a climate of understanding and support that not only deters bullying but also promote the overall well-being of all students. As we continue to advocate for empathy in education, we pave the way for future where every student can thrive in a safe and nurturing environment. Thank you for your attention. I back to the moderator.
Thank you so much, sir, for this online presentation, which can impact our knowledge seekers. After your presentation, I will call knowledge seekers and last time today, which was our latest plan and go to the knowledge seekers. Once again, thank you so much, sir, for this presentation. Now, sir, some of our questions go on another part of regular. Because this is for this. After subsidy, we will be back in our factor, which is the question exercise. There are repeat all stickers. These activities fill a common box as much as you want to know from our sticker. Thank you. After the semester, they have run business certification and online competition. They are repeat all stickers. These activities fill a common box as much as you want to know from our sticker. Thank you. After the semester, they have run business certification and online competition. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back to our participant. There are additional stickers. It's actually put in the common box. So, if you want to know from our stickers, thank you. After the semester, they have a business certification and online quiz competition. They are additional stickers. It's actually put in the common box. So, if you want to know from our stickers, thank you. After the semester, they have a business certification and online quiz competition.
Yeah, thank you so much.
The educational skills type for the business certification course is the most successful and powerful part of our regular. So, subsidies is listed as business certification. The educational skills type for the business certification course is the most attractive and powerful part of our regular. So, short video will be listed as business certification. Certification process. Visit www.eduigp.com. Please make sure you present on our website. Find the registration and get enrolled. After watching completing part 1, move to the next line and start the market. Fast, actually, the post to download the certificate is will reject the post. Download the certificate in PDF or GPT. For your attention, I'm going to share the procedure again. Visit www.eduigp.com. Please make sure you present on our website. Find the registration and get enrolled. After watching completing part 1, let's go next line and the percent fast. That's the post again to download this certificate. It's a detail of the download this certificate in PDF. At the end of our session, we can set properly to the number of we have to say, see you again and again. We want your participation in every group. If you don't leave a happy life, I will go of people of place, Albert, and strength. If you have hit the like button, I will also thank all our technology speakers for your active participation. See you again in the next session. Thank you.